What if I told you that after the age of 50, you begin losing up to 1% of your muscle every single year? And by 70, most adults have lost over 25 to 30% of their total muscle mass, even if they're still active. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, this silent muscle loss, called sarcopenia, is one of the leading reasons older adults lose mobility, fall more often, and become dependent on others. But here's the part no one talks about. Sarcopenia is not inevitable. In fact, one simple food, used the right way, may help you rebuild what age has taken. Welcome to Healthy Life Keys, where we bring you simple, proven strategies to age with strength, clarity, and confidence. If you're ready to learn how to eat for stronger legs, better balance, and more control of your body, go ahead and like this video, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who deserves to feel strong again. Let's take a look at this powerful muscle-preserving food and how it might change the way you age. 1. Chickpeas, a simple food that helps you stay strong after 60. As we get older, staying steady on our feet becomes more important than ever. But did you know that starting around age 50, we begin to lose muscle every single year? In fact, we can lose up to 1 to 2% of our muscle mass annually. That adds up to nearly 10 to 15% each decade. No wonder tasks like standing up, walking, or climbing stairs can feel harder over time. The good news is, there are simple foods that can help slow this process. One of the best? Chickpeas. You might know them as garbanzo beans. These small, round legumes are packed with plant-based protein, about 15 grams per cooked cup. That's nearly 1/3 of the daily protein older adults need. Chickpeas also provide key nutrients that support your muscles and your energy. Each cup contains 78 milligrams of magnesium, helps your muscles relax and contract smoothly, 4.7 milligrams of iron, brings oxygen to your muscle cells, a healthy dose of vitamin B6, helps your nerves send strong, clear signals, and more than 12 grams of fiber, which keeps your digestion steady and your blood sugar stable. In 2019, researchers in Spain studied adults over 60 who added chickpeas to their meals 3 times per week. After just 12 weeks, those who ate chickpeas lost 22% less muscle compared to those who didn't. That's a big difference from one small change. So how can you add chickpeas to your routine? Try half a cup in a soup or salad. Make a creamy hummus with garlic and olive oil, or roast them with herbs for a crunchy snack that supports your strength. And here's a tip. If you're cooking them from dry, soak them overnight with a pinch of baking soda. That helps your body absorb the minerals more easily and makes them easier to digest. So tell me, have you tried chickpeas this week? If not, maybe today's the perfect time to start. In the next section, we'll look at a tiny seed that helps calm your legs and support better sleep. Let's keep going. 2. Pumpkin seeds, the small snack that brings big comfort to tired legs. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been woken up in the middle of the night by a sudden cramp in your calf? The kind that takes your breath away and leaves your legs sore for hours afterward. If you have, you're not alone. Many older adults struggle with nighttime leg cramps, and while they may seem like a small annoyance, these cramps can steal your sleep, your comfort, and even your confidence during the day. One gentle solution? Pumpkin seeds. These little green seeds, also known as pepitas, may not look like much, but they're packed with a powerful mineral. your body needs more of as you age: magnesium. Just 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds, that's about 30 grams, give you around 150 milligrams of magnesium. That's nearly half of what most older adults should get in a day. And magnesium matters. It helps your muscles relax. It calms the nerves that fire off those painful spasms. It even plays a role in how well you sleep. As we get older, our magnesium levels tend to drop, which can make cramps, twitching, and poor rest more common. Pumpkin seeds also provide zinc to support your immune system, and tryptophan, a natural building block of serotonin, which helps regulate your sleep and mood. In one study from Madrid, adults over 55 who ate pumpkin seeds every day for 6 weeks had 31% fewer leg cramps at night. They also felt more steady on their feet, especially when walking or standing for longer periods. Now, the best part? These seeds are easy to enjoy. You can sprinkle them on oatmeal or yogurt, add them to your soup or salad, or just eat a small handful as an afternoon snack. And here's a helpful tip. Try eating them between 3 and 5 p.m. That gives your body enough time to absorb the magnesium before you go to bed. So the next time your legs keep you up at night, remember this: relief might just be waiting in a small bowl, right in your kitchen. Next, we'll explore a soft and subtle food from the sea, one that's known to help your bones and joints stay strong and steady. 3. Seaweed, a gentle, natural way to strengthen bones and soothe stiff joints. Have you ever stood up from a chair and heard your knees crack? Or felt a little stiffness when climbing stairs on a cool morning? These small signs often point to changes happening in our bones and joints. Changes that naturally come with age. After 50, and especially after menopause, our bones tend to lose density. They become thinner, more brittle, and more prone to fracture. The good news is, there's something simple from the sea that may help. Seaweed. You might not find it in every kitchen, but for generations, people across Japan, Korea, and other coastal cultures have relied on seaweed to support their bones and keep their joints flexible, well into their 70s, 80s, and beyond. Why is it so powerful? Seaweed, especially varieties like wakame, kombu, sea lettuce, and nori, contains a form of calcium that your body can absorb easily, even if you're not eating dairy. It's also rich in iodine, which helps keep your thyroid and metabolism working as they should. And it offers rare natural compounds, fucoidan and laminin, that help reduce joint inflammation and protect the cartilage between your bones. In a study published in the American Journal of Community Nutrition in 2021, women over 60 who ate seaweed 2 to 3 times a week had up to 16% higher bone density than those who didn't include it in their diets. That kind of difference matters, especially when one fall can change everything. Seaweed also gives you vitamin K, which helps your body lock calcium into your bones, and boron, a mineral that supports hormone balance and bone metabolism. It's easy to add to your meals. You can stir wakame into soups or stews, wrap rice and veggies in a sheet of nori, or sprinkle seaweed flakes onto your eggs or salad. For better absorption, enjoy seaweed with a source of vitamin D and healthy fats, like sesame oil, fatty fish, or even a bit of avocado. Here's a tip for digestion. Add a slice of fresh ginger when you simmer seaweed. It adds warmth, flavor, and helps your stomach process minerals more easily. Have you ever tried adding seaweed to your meals before? If not, would you consider giving it a try this week? Next, we'll talk about one of nature's creamiest, healthiest fruits and how it helps reconnect your brain to your legs. 4. Avocado, a creamy fruit that helps your brain and legs work together. You've heard that movement keeps you young, but have you ever thought about how your brain talks to your legs? It's not just muscles or joints that keep us moving. It's the connection between your brain, spinal cord, and the tiny nerves that run all the way down to your feet. And when that connection weakens, you may start to notice numbness, tingling, unsteadiness when standing, or even a sense that your legs are moving, but your balance isn't quite keeping up. That's where avocados come in. This soft, creamy fruit isn't just delicious. It's packed with nutrients that support your nervous system, especially the peripheral nerves that control sensation and movement in your lower limbs. What makes avocados so special? First, they're rich in monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid. These healthy fats help strengthen the membranes that protect your nerve cells, keeping signals clear and steady between your brain and body. They also help reduce inflammation, which can slow down nerve damage over time. Avocados are also a good source of potassium, nearly 700 milligrams per half fruit. Potassium helps with muscle contractions and supports nerve signaling, helping your legs feel more responsive and steady. And don't forget vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects nerves from oxidative stress, a common contributor to age-related decline. They also provide B vitamins, especially B5 and B6. These help your body produce neurotransmitters, chemicals your nerves use to send messages. Without them, that brain-to-muscle conversation can get a little fuzzy. In a 2021 review published by the American Institute of Nutrition and Geriatrics, older adults who ate avocados at least 4 times a week showed noticeable improvements in balance, posture, and movement control within 6 weeks. That's a big deal when we're talking about fall prevention. You can enjoy avocado in so many easy ways. Spread it on toast, dice it into a salad, or blend it into a morning smoothie with almond milk and spinach for a brain-friendly breakfast. Want an extra boost? Top your avocado with chia seeds, walnuts, or flaxseed. They add omega-3s and vitamin E, great for joint support and nerve repair. Do you already include avocados in your weekly meals? If not, could this be the easiest step toward feeling steadier and more connected? Now that your nerves are supported, your body has the full circle of strength, muscle, joint, bone, and brain, working together for every step ahead. You know, the road to staying strong after 60 doesn't start with big decisions, it starts with the little ones. A spoonful of chickpeas in your soup, a handful of pumpkin seeds in the afternoon, a sheet of seaweed in your miso broth, a slice of avocado on your toast. Simple foods, quiet choices, but over time, they speak loud, because every meal is a message to your body, and every message says, I still care. I still want to move, walk, and live on my own terms. At Healthy Life Keys, we believe aging isn't about decline, it's about discovery, learning what your body needs now and giving it the chance to thrive. So if something in this video resonated with you, hit that like button. And if you haven't yet, subscribe so we can keep growing stronger together, one choice at a time. And maybe share this with someone you love, someone who deserves to feel steady again when they stand up from a chair, or take that walk around the block with confidence. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, take it slow, eat with intention, and remember, strength doesn't retire. It just needs a little help, now and then.